The death toll from the still unknown virus continues to rise as more countries restrict China travel. The death toll from China's coronavirus outbreak has jumped to 304, the government said on Sunday, as foreign nations imposed extraordinary travel restrictions on China, and airlines suspended flights. At least 304 people in China were confirmed dead in the 24 hours to the end of February 1, according to the National Health Commission. Thousands more were confirmed infected, bringing that total to 14,380 people. Hubei, the central province where the outbreak originated, accounted for all the new fatalities 45. In the provincial capital of Wuhan, which is home to 11 million people, 32 people died. Here are the latest updates. Sunday, February 2, Wuhan Field Hospital delivered to medics a 1,000-bed field hospital under construction by the military in Wuhan has been completed and handed to health workers, according to the China Daily. The Huashenqian Hospital will be staffed by 1,400 military medics. U.S. military in South Korea imposes quarantine for troops returning from China. The U.S. military command in South Korea said it had imposed a 14-day self-quarantine effective from Sunday for any troops who recently traveled to China, adding that an outbreak in that country of a new coronavirus could harm military readiness. United States Forces Korea (USFK) said it knew of no troops who had been in the hardest-hit provinces of China, and that its quarantine measures were a precaution. USFK continues to stress the overall risk to USFK personnel remains low, but that the quarantine measures implemented are out of an abundance of caution to mitigate risk to the USFK population, the command said in a statement. The policy only applies to U.S. troops, but the command encouraged military family members, civilians working for the Defense Department and contractors to take similar voluntary steps. Saudi Arabia evacuates students from Wuhan. Saudi State TV. Saudi Arabia has evacuated 10 students from Wuhan, Saudi State Television reported on Sunday, citing a Saudi diplomat. Chinese authorities approved the special flight that flew the students to Saudi Arabia, the report said. It did not say when the evacuation took place. Separately, Saudi Arabian Airlines said it would suspend flights to Guangzhou in southern China from Sunday night. Taiwan scrambles diplomats to keep flights going. Taiwan is asking its diplomats to talk to governments where its airlines fly to ensure more flights are not cut after the World Health Organization included the island as part of China. Taiwan has only reported 10 cases, but as the WHO considers self-ruled Taiwan part of China, it has been included in the organization's advice that China is very high risk. China considers self-ruled Taiwan part of its territory. Taiwan is not a member of the WHO due to Chinese objections. Taiwan is Taiwan. Taiwan is not a part of the People's Republic of China, Foreign Minister Joseph Wu told reporters in Taipei on Sunday, adding that the two had totally separate health and airline management systems. This simple reality the WHO should not get wrong. Chinese city outside virus epicenter shuts down. Wenzhou, an eastern Chinese city of 9 million, on Sunday restricted the movement of residents, and closed roads, in the most drastic steps yet taken by authorities outside the epicenter of the coronavirus. Only one resident from each household will be allowed to go out every 2 days to buy necessities, authorities said. Some 46 highway toll stations have been closed. Zhejiang Province has the highest number of confirmed cases outside central Hubei Province, with 265 in Wenzhou. New Zealand to bar entry to foreigners traveling from mainland China. New Zealand joined a slew of other countries around the world on Sunday in barring entry to all foreign nationals arriving from mainland China. The ban will take effect from Monday. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade also raised its travel advice to New Zealanders for all of mainland China to do not travel, the highest level. We have been advised by health officials that while there are still a range of unknowns in the way the virus is being transmitted, we should take a precautionary approach. New Zealand's Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said in a statement. New Zealand citizens and permanent residents returning to New Zealand can still enter the country, as can their immediate family members, but will be required to self-isolate for 14 days on arrival back in the country. The ban will be in effect for up to 14 days, reviewed every 48 hours, and includes all foreign travelers who leave or transit through mainland China after February 2. Philippines reports first coronavirus death outside China. The Philippines on Sunday reported the first overseas death from the coronavirus, a 44-year-old man from Wuhan City in central Hubei province who died after developing severe pneumonia. The man had traveled to the Philippines on holiday with his partner, who was diagnosed with the infection earlier. City officials fired over coronavirus response. 6 officials in the city of Huanggang, which neighbors Wuhan, have been fired over poor performance in handling the outbreak, according to the official Xinhua news agency. Xinhua cited the mayor as saying the city's capabilities to treat the patients remained inadequate and there is a severe shortage in medical supplies such as protective suits and medical masks. In the smaller cities around Wuhan, doctors have told Al Jazeera that they have resorted to using disposable rain ponchos and plastic bags to protect themselves because there is not enough equipment to go around. Cremation, no funerals. Health authorities. China's health authorities are advising that the bodies of those who have died from the coronavirus should be cremated immediately and that there should be no funerals. Uber suspends scores of Mexico accounts to curb virus spread. The ride-hailing company Uber said on Saturday it suspended 240 accounts of users in Mexico who may recently have come in contact with someone possibly infected with the new coronavirus. There are no confirmed cases in Mexico and all 9 suspected cases were later declared negative. Uber said in a statement posted on its Twitter account that 2 drivers may have transported a user who is possibly infected with the new coronavirus. It added the suspended users should contact health authorities if they develop symptoms. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and please click on the bell so you'll be updated on my next video. Thank you. WeCare for UPH. Your health comes first.